Since ETABS version 22, the software automatically calculates the shear amplification factor omega V for structural walls. In this short video, we will verify whether ETABS performs this calculation correctly by comparing its results with an independent hand calculation. For this verification, I created a simple cantilever shear wall model in ETABS. The wall has a dumbbell-shaped cross-section and is subjected to lateral seismic point loads after running the analysis. The wall is designed using the ETABS shear wall design module. The design ratios are all below 1.0. The maximum demand to capacity ratio occurs at the base of the wall and is approximately 0.72. Let's examine the values reported by ETABS. For this wall, the software calculates omega V large equals 1.576, ampere equals 88,686 kilonewtons m, mu equals 56,244 kilonewtons m. Now let's verify these numbers independently. To perform the verification, I use an Excel program that I previously developed. The wall geometry, reinforcement layout, concrete strength, and steel strength have already been entered. The interaction diagram generated by the spreadsheet matches the interaction diagram produced by ETABS almost exactly. For example, the maximum axial compression point is approximately 105,060 kilonewtons in both models. This confirms that the section analysis is consistent according to ACI requirements. The probable flexural strength MPR is calculated by increasing phi by 25%, setting the strength reduction factor equal to 1.0. Therefore, Fy equals 1.25 for 100 megapascals equals 500 MPa. The program then searches the interaction diagram for the point corresponding to the design axial force reported by ETABS. For the reported axial force of 7,495 kilonewtons, the corresponding probable moment capacity is ampere equals 88,686 kilonewtons m. The large omega factor is calculated as substituting the values. Ampere equals 88,686 kilonewtons m. Mu equals 56,244 kilonewtons m. Results in omega V large equals 1.576. Exactly the same value reported by ETABS. This confirms that ETABS version 22 correctly computes omega V large according to the ACI methodology. I also verified omega V small separately, and the software produced the correct value. Therefore, the final shear amplification factor is being calculated correctly. However, the wall still does not pass the seismic shear check. The reason is that ETABS applies a seismic shear strength reduction factor, A equals 0.60 for wall shear design. This significantly reduces the available shear capacity. If I increase the parameter phi shear seismic from 0.60 to 0.75 and rerun the design, the warning disappears and the wall satisfies the design requirements. Interestingly, the ACI 3,182,025 draft introduces an important modification. For structural walls designed using omega V amplification, the additional reduction to A equals 0.60 is no longer required. The wall provisions are specifically exempted from this requirement. In addition, the omega V formulation itself has been revised compared with ACI 318-19. One important observation is that V is not a user-defined factor anymore. In ETABS 22, it is calculated directly from the wall section properties, reinforcement layout, axial force level, and probable flexural strength This makes the results significantly more realistic than using a fixed amplification factor for all walls. Based on this benchmark example, ETABS version 22 correctly calculates omega V and its associated shear amplification factors. I hope you found this verification useful.